Amit, as we all are, and people are moving towards the digitalization, already moved, right? Last 1.5 year. So how is your category has got impacted in terms of as your major customers are the dealers and distributors who are typically not very digitally savvy. So how you have to change your marketing strategy towards that, or is there anything which is impacting that part?
So I think it's a very interesting question, Devleena, because we were discussing as to how the organic engagement was kind of missing. If you look at the initial days of this category and its growth and evolution in the country, right? But I think if you also look at the role that this brand SYSKA has played, I think it was always a thought leader, ownership for the category, where we realized that we need to support the category more than the revenue or the sales part. Because if you go and look at all my historical content pieces, which have been published widely on television from last 4 to 5 years, we were never trying to sell SYSKA, that, oh, please buy SYSKA bulbs and products. We always spoke about that, please buy LED. Because changing the habit of the Indian customer from your CFL products to LED product itself was time consuming, right? And that's where, as a thought leader brand, SYSKA decided to stand for the category and advocate the usage or the benefits of the category for a very long time. So I think that was the stature SYSKA decided to sort of take for its own self, for the category, and continue with that, because as I said, changing habits, at least for Indians, takes a lot of time. And when it comes to digitalization, I guess it was always happening, not like it was missing, pre-COVID. Just that I think it got accelerated from last year onwards. Reasons can be various, like right from the fact that brands got desperate, or brands who were not able to take any kind of decision. They had to take a decision. Right. Or yes, there were a lot of other brands also which said, okay, now this is the right time. So I think that way even we were ahead of the curve, I would say, because for me, digitalization begins the moment my products are IoTized, because now you are looking at a category or at a product, I would say, which is completely IoTized, and you can handle that product with the help of your app, help of your voice assistants actually. Okay. And say example, a bulb which can give you 16 million colors. Now, who imagine that a small bulb can bring in so much of magic to your living space, and that too at a such a comfort level that you are sitting and controlling the bulb, right? So I think even that accelerated the whole digitalization process, even at our end also. Because of which we are able to understand our customers better, what they are using, what all features they are using, for how long they are using, and this translates into upscale and cross-sell opportunities. It also translates into a data now far more bucketized, and with that we can also ensure that whatever message is going on to them is far more relevant, right? And I think the organic engagement which was missing, which I spoke about at length some minutes back, that kind of started coming in, because people were able to look at that bulb as not as a bulb, but as a device which completely transforms their regular living room into a space which brings in a lot of style, lot of comfort, etc. And which was kind of infectious, I would say, and I think that's where I see a lot of even youngsters now going ahead for such kind of conversations. They are very well aware about what these products are, and I think that's a sign of a whole new beginning, not only for us as a brand, but I think for everybody in the category of LED lighting solutions. Now, when it comes to your distributors, basically the offline model that you spoke about, see, today yes, it brings the major part of the revenue for the brand. That's the fact basically. But look at the other side also. Today, when you want to buy a bulb, just a regular bulb, right? You will go to a nearby electrical shop or a hardware shop, right? That's where
Yes.
the moment of truth happens for you as a brand.
Mm-hmm.
Now, these are very avenues which are actually supported by these distributors and dealers, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the regular bulbs, which basically is a bigger part of the consumption. Now, when you want to graduate from those regular bulbs to say smart bulbs, now you will go to those say air-conditioned showrooms, the big ones, right? Where you can go and pamper yourself that, oh, I'm going to a fancy place to buy a smart bulb. That's one. Or you can go online and browse various options available to you, etc. And in fact, buy them also. I think that's where that small difference comes, that depending upon the product that you want to buy, you decide, okay, where exactly I want to